let's talk about that nagging, persistent pain in the neck. Literally. If you've ever had it, you know what I'm talking about. Well, this is for you. We're going to break down a super simple but really powerful routine to help you find some relief. Okay, let's get into it. You know the drill, right? You're locked in, you're focused, you're getting stuff done. But after hours of sitting and staring at a screen, it can really take a toll on your body.
And where does that toll usually show up first?
Yep, right there in your neck. That stiffness, that tightness, that ache that just refuses to go away. If that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place.
Now, what if the solution wasn't some long, complicated workout you'll never stick to? What if it was a targeted routine that takes just 5 minutes? That's it, 5 minutes out of your day.
And look, this isn't just something we made up. This entire routine comes
Okay.
directly from
He's the
Dr.
one who
Jeff.
designed
It to be quick, easy to follow, and, most importantly, to actually work. So what's the big idea here? What are we even trying to do? It all comes down to one word: mobility. We're trying to get those tight, cranky neck muscles moving through their full, natural range of motion again. That's the whole goal.
All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about the big idea behind the 5-minute solution. Then we'll walk through the 3 simple steps: the warm-up, the stretches, and the finisher. And at the end, we'll put it all together for you. Simple.
So, this 5-minute solution. 5 minutes is all it takes for one round, but that's not the magic trick. The real secret sauce here, it's all about frequency.
And here it is. This is the most important part. You need to do this routine at least 3 times a day. That consistency, that's what gently convinces your muscles to relax and what gives you real, lasting relief. It's not about doing one long session. It's about these small, frequent check-ins.
Okay, let's get started with step 1, the warm-up. Think of it like this. Before you ask your muscles to stretch, you've got to wake them up gently and get a little blood flowing in there. This part only takes a minute. Seriously. We're going to do 10 gentle neck rotations, 10 side bends, and 10 slow yes nods. Then finish it off with 5 shoulder rolls forward and 5 going back. Just easy, gentle movements to get everything ready.
All right, warm-up's done. Now for the main event. Step 2, the key stretches. This is where we're going to target and release the specific muscles that are probably causing all the trouble in the first place.
First up, the upper trapezius. You're just going to gently tilt your head, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. You can use your hand to add a little bit of gentle pressure, but here's the key tip. Make sure that opposite shoulder stays down and relaxed. That's what really gets the stretch. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds on each side.
And how do you know you're in the right spot?
You should feel
a
big stretch all along the side of your neck, maybe even into the top of your shoulder. That's the sweet spot.
Next, we're going for the levator scapula. For this one, you're going to look down, kind of pointing your nose toward your opposite knee. Again, use that hand for some gentle pressure. And hey, if you want a deeper stretch, try placing your other hand right at the base of your neck. Hold that for 30 seconds on each side.
And this stretch is so important. Why? Because this is the muscle that gets super tight from what people call tech neck. All that time we spend looking down at our screens. This stretch is the perfect antidote to that.
All right, our last stretch hits the anterior scalenes. These are the muscles right at the front of your neck. So you'll start with that same ear to shoulder tilt, but then you'll gently look up at the ceiling. You should feel this one in a totally new place. Let's do 30 seconds on each side for this one too.
And please, don't skip this one. We always focus on the back and sides of our necks, right? But when these muscles in the front get tight, they can actually pull your whole posture forward, which just makes the problem worse. It's all about finding that balance.
Okay, that brings us to our final step, the finisher. We've stretched everything out and improved our mobility. Now we need to strengthen the deep muscles that actually support your neck and head. The exercise is called the chin tuck, and listen up because this is where a lot of people go wrong. You are not tucking your chin down to your chest. No, instead, you're pulling your chin straight back, almost like you're trying to give yourself a double chin. So here's how you do it right. You can put a couple fingers on your chin to guide you. Then, gently pull your chin straight back. Hold that position for just 2 or 3 seconds, then release. And just keep repeating that for a total of 30 seconds. This move strengthens the exact muscles that get weak when we slouch.
Okay, so let's put it all together into one simple, super effective plan you can actually use.
And here it is, the whole shebang. A 1-minute warm-up to start, then our 3 key stretches, the upper trap, the levator scapula, and the scalenes for 1 minute each. And we finish it all off with 30 seconds of chin tucks. The whole thing takes less than 5 minutes. It's a tiny investment for some major relief.
But what's the one thing you absolutely have to remember from all of this? Consistency. Doing this small routine, but doing it often, is what will actually make a difference. Set a reminder on your phone, do it at your desk, just make it a habit.
You know, in the time it took us to go through all this, you could have already done your first session. So really, the only question left is, what are you waiting for?